I apologize for being late. I had fallen asleep earlier, but we're still going to get a little bit of a stream on. It's not going to be as much as usual, but I think that we'll still be okay with it. We'll still be okay. We'll pull this off somehow, and then we'll be okay. I know we will. So I'm just waiting for some of you guys to come in, and I know that it's probably going to take a little while because I came in later than expected, and you guys probably I was not coming in, but I heard some of you said that you thought I was coming in, so I'm coming in. Hey Daniel, hey Daniel, hey Atlas. For basically the first two, you guys are basically the first two in here. Just gotta wait for some others to get in. I probably should have alerted some others to be here. I know one of them is alerted and I know they'll be here. Not sure about one of the others. Oh, oh well, you skipped the ads. Oh, I guess that's all right. Oh, the sheriff. Hey, Steve Areno. Hey there, Lewis. Yes, so we said. So I'm thinking we've almost got all our guys to come in. I said, now on the girls, you won't skip them on the replay. Well, okay, that makes up for you skipping them, just to get in here. Thank you, Lewis. Oh, how about that, Lewis? Steve Reno, sub to you. Yeah, this was supposed to be a couple hours early, but I said, like the like the sleepy person I am, I had fallen asleep. I only planned to close it for maybe about 20 minutes. Next thing I knew, it was like 2 hours when that I had been asleep, and I was like, oh, I was supposed to go on an hour and a half ago. I wanted to make it two streams, but we might just have to just squeeze this into one. I don't know. I want to stream tonight. I want to stream tonight. I want to do one tonight, but they said that that if we start one right now, that we need to probably have a little bit of it right now, with the questions, like we said, and then we stream twice, because tonight was supposed to be kind of a, because tonight it's kind of a like a little surprise stream. Like it won't be game night, but we'll be doing something else though. And I know me and John and his mom, I mean, we're all looking forward to it. I think you probably know what we mean by if we're looking forward to it. Hey, Spirit Stalker. Got our first woman in here. Because that's what hey, Jules. Because that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that if we, that, I could do this since I'm off tonight, I could do it right in and then, maybe do a little short one here, a little game night here, and then do like a really surprise stream, at 10 o'clock where we usually, pour out our feelings, over, you know, over a certain subject. Thank you, Lewis. I appreciate the like, buddy. Oh, another set of ads. Lewis, you are a loyal friend and true. Hello, Control Centre. That's true. They don't. They don't. I don't know if everybody knows what she did last night, Lewis. I don't know if everybody knows. I don't think maybe Steve knows. I don't think Jules knows. I don't think Atlas knows. I don't think anybody really in the stream knows except for me and you and Sue. One of her friends put out a post yesterday that she rests in peace. Yeah, RJ did that. RJ. Hey, J Dog. It's been a while since I've seen you, J Dog. How you been? It's good, J Dog. I'm glad to hear that you've been doing good. Well, it's been a while since I've seen you in here. Hey, Jonathan. Yeah, yeah, Jonathan. I mean, your mom was like a boss last night. She wasn't giving her any breaks as she shouldn't have. All right, Jonathan. We'll be here when you get back. We'll be here when you get back. If you'll be right back, we should be here when you get back. No, I'm not homeless. I just had the I am just, getting in a place, where I can do this, in privacy. I don't look homeless. I said it would look bad. It would look worse if I was doing it outside. Then I really look homeless. Yeah, she had the nerve to go live after Saturday night. How someone put she R.I.P. But I didn't buy it though. I said, I said, I remember telling Jonathan about it, and then Jonathan's like, and then Jonathan tells me he's like, I don't buy it either. Oh, get the pizza. Yes, remind reminds me of that pizza song. Pizza in the morning, pizza in the evening, pizza at supper time. When pizza's on a bagel, you can eat pizza anytime. Like I said, Lewis, she handled it like a boss. I remember last night. I said it was literally a show because I know last night that she was just like you know she's just like oh this is she's like this she's like Matt's not even in the picture anymore. She's like I she's like we're not even friends. I blocked him now. She's like I blocked him, so I guess he can have a happy life. Gonna be a lot happier without you in it. I'll tell her that. I mean, I'll say to that. Yeah, today was a busy day. I had to get blood work and x-rays done and run all over the place. It was a lot of pain in the butt. He's only doing it out from where his home is because it's like my internet, his internet is more shittier. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. I didn't get it. But, I mean, I guess that's just how it is sometimes. Hello, Shelby Brown. I know, Lewis. It's like last night she popped out of nowhere. Did you just, well, that depends. Are you a big YouTuber of mine? Yeah, so Ariana's been complaining that Bad Boy won't give her the time of day. How are they married if he's in England and she's wherever the hell she... Florida. Florida. I don't like the YouTuber that like make Kate audit videos because some of them are like paying their ass. Oh, she acted like I think probably was asleep some of the time, Sue. I think she really was. I don't think she was acting. I think she really was asleep. I tried to tell her that's not good because YouTubers can look at it and make fun of her, but she doesn't care. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, but she doesn't care. She told me she could sleep on her stream if she wants to. I don't know. I don't know. All I just see is a picture of them at Disneyland and they're together. That's a good one, Steve Arena, Her Royal Hoggness. You never watched the water screens, and this is your first ever one that you've watched. Well, I mean, it's a sort of a I mean, it's sort of a game stream, and then it's also sort of a just talking about whatever stream. Oh, this is your first one that you actually watched. Well, I mean, you can tune in, Shelby. I mean, you'll be very you know might get interested, because we're conversating right now about a very important issue that's going on in YouTube right now. Which one did you choose to Snapchat, Steve Areno? Oh, the one at them at Disney World is photoshopped. Okay. Okay, I got you. I got you, Sue. I thought it was real. I thought they must have met up at one point and made a picture. Welcome back, Lewis. Welcome back. Oh, you liked and subscribed? Thank you, Shelby. I appreciate that. Well, remember, Sunshine said that, she was not going to be here for a while because she doesn't want to, she doesn't want, she doesn't like being in chat where there's drama. So she said she was going to take a break for a while. Man, I'm like 3/4 down on my drink already. We're only 16 minutes in the stream. Mm. Well, yeah, I mean, and we'll have a whole bunch of I said we'll have a I said as soon as we run out of this topic, we'll be playing some games. Breaks are better than leaving forever. Hold on, let me see. I was just scrolling through, and I found this stream, and I started watching it. I just clicked, and I started watching it. That's right. Well, I'm glad you found this stream, Shelby. Hopefully you'll see some stuff you like on here. We usually play on here, but if we get but I mean, if there's an issue we need to bring up, we talk about it first, and then we start. Right now, we got an issue, that's been going on the last week. So we gotta, we're bringing it up. Matthew's ex-girlfriend has done some stupid shit. Probably gonna call. You should, Lewis. You should. From what I heard last night, Ariana's been cheating on Bad Boy, but how's that even cheating when they don't even see each other? Girl lies about everything because people like her going stupid shit needs to be called out. Oh, I know she doesn't. I know she doesn't share pencil. I know she doesn't. And Lewis, I remember Sue saying something about that last night, and I heard her in the background saying, I'm not lying about having cancer. I really do have it. Hey, yep, Matt Torres here. See, you may have Sir Pencil may have a real chest pain, but Ariana, you know, I didn't get caught lying about having cancer, but I got caught lying about having hemorrhoids. Oh, you've watched a lot of my streams, so you may be more interested with my gameplays, or maybe just my uploads. Remember, me and Lewis had to deal with someone who was faking cancer about 6 years ago. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've got a lot of my friends on here. They're Shelby. They're in paranormal stuff. You could watch some of these videos, and if you're into paranormal stuff, I know Share Pencil is into paranormal. Jonathan's into paranormal. Spirit Stalker's into paranormal. If you're into paranormal, you might like this group of friends. Oh, I got weight at the doctor's today. I gained 4 pounds. Must be from all the damn pizza, but I'm good. But that's good. I'm up 4 pounds. Yeah. I mean, any way you can gain, John, the better. Sometimes she eats on stream. Right. I said I've got a few. And Steve Reno, you said I needed to put more short videos up. I put one up on Saturday when we went back to Kentucky Lake. 100 pounds she's willing to donate. Hey, or you're willing to donate. Hey, John, Matt says he's willing to donate 100 pounds to you. Oh, you have? Well, thank you, Shelby. Yeah, she eats nonstop on screen. I mean, I used to do that. I would used to eat home at dinner time, and sometimes I'd eat on the screen. But I figured, that's just, but I figured that's just kind of rude. Right, Lewis? Oh, uh, we are probably going to do some questions SWTV. I mean, but we're just addressing an issue that we need to get out first and everything. But yeah, we'll probably be playing the questions soon. I had one of my favorite YouTubers die of COVID, Murad. We were a lot of us were friends with Murad Spirit Stalker. I know I was a friend of Murad's. You were. Cher was. Uh, Tammy was. I'm wondering if there's anybody else in here that was a friend of Murad's. Oh, Ariana is my ex-girlfriend who's attending to try to cause a lot of stir on YouTube. Like Saturday, somebody said that she had died, but Sunday night, lo and behold, she had arisen from the dead and made a stream. Thank you. Yeah, I can't. I mean, yeah, I can't have a girlfriend with too much drama. Yeah, yeah, Spirit Stalker, more like resurrected. I said, I don't understand. She really, I said, she works, she actually, I mean, I got to give her credit and everything. She went live all the time and everything, and she finally reached her 2K. So, but, I've still got over 3K. So, I just I just don't need to let I don't need to let the little hog catch me. I know she's probably outdone me in streams, but I can't let her catch me in subscribers. Are, yeah, I s- yeah, I should since I'll probably go ahead and do that, Jonathan. Looking at it, I mean, Shelby said that she's been watching a whole bunch of my videos and she's really in here. So, you know, yeah, it's first time. It's first time, but we'll make Shelby blue. I used to have a Shelby who was blue, and then she never came in anymore. I wonder if she still has her channel. Yeah, Murad was a great guy. Murad was a really great guy. I miss him so bad. Hello, Courtney Maddle. We are blue, Mod Spirit Stalker. Everybody, almost everybody is blue. I think didn't you have that problem, Spirit Stalker, on Friday that you saw all of us as white and not blue? Looks like you're having the same problem on my stream too. Because you said, why isn't anybody blue? And then everybody was blue in John's stream, and now you're saying it here and everybody's blue here. So I don't understand it. I do have a YouTube channel and I am a YouTuber. Well, there you go. There you go, Shelby. You're starting in action. You've got action and your channel, you're on the right path to being a content creator soon. From the doctor giving her a pill to get pregnant, then she claims Toulouse have lost the baby due to stress. That's a terrible thing to lie about. There are so many people who lost their babies. And I was like, Ariana, Jesus Christ, she has risen from the fucking dead. I can see you, Atlas. I can see you. Remember when I was on the last live? Were you on the last live, Courtney, on Friday? I'm not sure if you were on Friday. I was gonna go Saturday, and then family had come in, so I said I'm gonna have to cancel this. So last time would have been Friday. John never sees you. Yeah, that's the thing, Jules. I never see you in John's stream. I don't know why. Yeah, she lied about. I mean, yes, Sue. She lied about John big time. And you know what? I'm convinced that she was telling me this. Because she probably didn't like John, so she probably tried to make up a lie and make me mad and have us lose friendship. I'm convinced that she probably was trying to do that. She was probably trying to make me lose friendship with John because she didn't like him. I, I mean, no, I have not, Shelby, but I will go ahead, but I will watch some of your videos. I will watch some of your videos later. See what it's like and everything. Because right now it seems like your videos are pretty interesting. So I have to check them out. So how many kids is because at one point didn't she? Okay, I'll break this down for you, Jonathan. What she said. She said she had one boy who's 10 years old. She has two 3-month-old twin girls, and she was expecting another one on the way. But the last two pregnancies she had, she lost the baby both times. First time she lost it to stress, and then second time she lost it to a tumorous cancer she has in her stomach. But you know what this but you know what the sweet thing about it about the cool thing about Murad though was, Spirit Stalker? Murad would have so many trolls and everything. And what was Murad's action? Oh, he would laugh at him and just entertain with them. He would actually let them stay. I remember I remember seeing like Murad's girlfriend, screen names like Murad's girlfriend, or Murad's other girlfriend, or Murad's priest, or something like that. Like like Murad's mistress, or something like that. And all he would do was just laugh at them, and he'd actually communicate with them. to Ariana in my stream. I'm not subscribed to her YouTube channel. Any other platform, and I'm sure don't have her telephone number. Gonna train the. Oh, I will check out the Animal Crosses. Yeah, it's a. Yeah, the poor tumors are suffering from having to be in her. Jules, I'm going to look into that because I haven't seen you there and there must be a problem. But thank you so much for supporting me. That means the world to me. It really does. You're a sweetie. Jules is a sweetheart. Oh, wait a second. Yes, Murad was a great guy and a great, just trying to help people on YouTube. Yeah, he did pass away because of that. I asked him what happened. I said, what happened? And I mean, like, I said, how did he not know he had it? And then a lot of people were like, "Oh, he knew he had it and everything, but he was just denying it." He said, "No, I don't have it. It's just a cough. It's just a cough." And then I guess when he got put in the hospital, they found out it was that he actually did have it, and he didn't do anything about it. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Uh, yes, I am, Mary. What is it? What's it to you? I don't know if we can. Could we? No, I haven't played Animal Crossing on I haven't played Animal Crossing yet, Shelby, but I might take a look into that. But I hear like a lot of but I hear a lot of well, there was one person that said Animal Crossing was mainly just for a bunch of kids. I don't know though. I've never played Animal Crossing. It's never gotten into my memory. Oh, for grown-ups and kids. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, there was probably one girl on here about 20 or 25 and she makes some videos and her title was Animal Crossing is for kids. I don't know if now she was an actor sort of, trying to make comedy videos, so I don't know if she was really trying to if she really meant that or if she was just trying to be comedic. Okay. Finally got a haircut. I don't have to wear a hat on my live streams anymore. Like I said, I got a haircut last week and, I looked a whole lot better. I looked a whole lot better. You know what she told me? Or by the way, speaking of Ariana, you know what she told me? She's just doing that because she's just not doing that because she's. Jules, I tried to sign up for Discord and I found out there's something going on with my telephone number, so I have to get that fixed before I can go on here. Thank you. I remember that. She a certain Ariana said that that my sideburns. She said my sideburns are just my sideburns. They don't. She said they don't look like Elvis Presley at all. Yeah, Lewis is a really good friend. He will help. Yeah, she told me my sideburns don't look like Elvis Presley. Aren't aren't all the kids yeah, I thought a lot of kids were playing Roblox these days. She doesn't know what she's saying. It's for grown-ups and kids in Animal Crossing at the game, great game I played for a month. Yeah, she does make like parody videos sometimes, so but it seems like on this last one, that last video she made, Animal Crossings for Kids, it seems like she was serious, but but then again, she tries to do a lot of comedy acts or videos, so sometimes you just can't tell if she's being serious or not. Yeah, yeah, I saw that. I saw that. Well, it says that 5 people are in the stream, but I'm not. But sometimes YouTube has an algorithm problem that might miscount people in the stream. There might only be 5. There might be more than 5. But right now the algorithm says 5, but could be more. I don't know. The comments are probably 5 million, but I don't have 5 million people watching though. So since I did put Feud on here, should we try to, or well, actually, we've spent 37 minutes talking about her. So I said, do we have anything else to say, or do we just play now? Are watching your videos and probably five. It's probably for you. Yeah, yeah, 5. I mean, I don't even know. I might have 5 million views from the time I bet YouTube, but I don't think that I have 5 million watching. Trolls, please don't screenshot the face of the host and using it as a profile picture. One person did that like a couple years ago. They're probably going to try to use that as my face. Oh, 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 well, that's what I'm about to ask. I'm about to ask, if there's any more comments, because if there's no more comments, we might as well start playing. But I said I don't know. I don't know. I said one of them was going to be about, gaming, and then a part of it was going to be about, talking about, her. But I'm wondering if anybody else has if anybody else has got anything else to say about her. Then we keep going. But I mean, if not, then we probably just start playing. I had a teacher called Helen Keller. I don't think you're my teacher that was called Helen Keller though. But I did have a Miss Keller though as a teacher. I'm back from getting a Coca-Cola. Explore that. Yeah, don't. I wouldn't pretend that. If I was you, I wouldn't pretend that. I mean, me and Lewis already had to deal with our friend, so-called friend Connor, and then found out, AKA, his real name was Dakota, and he lied about having cancer just because he was lonely and wanted friends. Hi, Tim. Can't stay. Just saying hi. Well, at least you came in and said hello, Tim. That means a whole lot. when you start to believe your own, I even tried to call a truce with her. I said we all need to take time to get to know each other. You never know, we could become friends. Yeah, I know. She refused that. She refused that. There's a lot of cokes that I've drank, and they were pretty like. What do you mean? Like you were? They were pretty off. Like you? Like they didn't taste good or anything? But no. But oh, I mean, sorry. But now, no way. I do not want to be friends with her. She gets help. I'm surprised she hasn't set up for a GoFundMe account for her funeral. Well, remember, that's not her that said that. That was her friend RJ. RJ was the one that said that. She wasn't the one that faked her own death. RJ was the one that said rest in peace to her. Yep, we got trolls in here and everything. It's time for Lewis to, tell them off, to tell the trolls off. I said I wanted to say something to see if I was still able to be seen in her chat and everything. I said if I wasn't though, then that would just be a waste of time. I said I was surprised that she didn't. I'm surprised that she didn't think of hiding Sue after that. Oh, go live tomorrow night? Yeah, because tomorrow night I work, and so tomorrow night I won't be able to go live. I said I used to be able to go live on Tuesdays, and then I started working Tuesdays, and now she's actually putting me in on Tuesdays. So I said, and I always worked on Mondays, and now she's setting me off on Mondays too. So I don't understand this whole shindig. I don't know why she's doing what she's doing. I said I would like to. I said, I'd like to. I said, I would love to do this on Mondays and Wednesdays and Fridays and Saturdays. Kind of like design my car. Make it look like a feud set or something. Look like the feud set it's on. Like right now, I'd love to make it look like the Richard Dawson 1994 set. A lot of people said they didn't like that set because they felt watching that because they said when they watched that set that made them feel like they were at McDonald's or something. I'm still injured from falling. No, John, I'm still injured from falling. I don't want to walk. It hurts. Oh, gosh. Okay, let's see. I don't play Roblox that much with my son. Oh. Oh, hey, Skylar. What's up, Skylar? It's been a while since I've seen you. How are you doing? Her parents need to talk to her to get a psych evaluation. They probably will keep her once they know her, especially if they heard her lies. Oh, man. Come here. Come here. Rose, come here. Let me help you and get your head out of your asshole. Yeah, for real, Lewis. For real. I was only kidding, sweetheart. I know. I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Good. That's good. Oh, I've heard of dumplings, Skylar, but I've never heard of squishy dumplings. But if they're as good as regular dumplings are, they're probably good. She's over 18, so she has to admit herself. Oh. My son and me have voice chats. We can talk to each other in parties. I really thought about doing something. I thought about having a game here and then maybe later doing one, but I'm saying, would it be a really good idea to, I said what I really need is my computer, and I need some internet power. So I said, so we can both, so we can use internet power and see. And I would put all your names on a wheel and everything, and said who would I pick, who would be the pick of the night to talk about it with me, when we did one later. And I said, say, like, for instance, if it came up on Lewis's name, I pull up Lewis and just be like, hey Lewis, so what do you think about this whole Ariana shindig? I said the best person to pull up for the wheel to come up would be to pick Sue or Jonathan, because they have a lot to say. I know, brother. So sorry. You're such a good dude. I know. I know. It would probably take 3 nights to make. That's was that about? No, this was about 4 years ago, wasn't it? When the Uvalde people lost their life. D-Man vlogs. You want a chick? I have a reason. You want me to be a chicken? Okay. Good enough for you? Good enough for you, G-Man vlogs? Lewis, I still can't watch these Uvalde kiddos. It's just too sad. Have you ever listened to songs around the world, around the world, around the world? No, I haven't listened to that song, Shelby. I think it's different whenever you have mental disabilities. Yeah, I think her parents could possibly take her to a psych unit. Possibly the evaluation, they would definitely want to keep her for sure. Atlas has played it, Shelby. Or, I'm sorry, not Atlas. I mean, played it. Um, Atlas has heard that song around the world, Shelby. He's heard it. Yeah, that was my last video that I did, and that was the hardest video that I ever made. And there's another memorial video that I'm going to have to create sometime this week for the Mystic tragedy, flooding tragedy that happened last year. Who's Brittany? For the reason I have so much to say is because all the lies she created about me. The funniest thing is I never talked to her ever a day in my whole life. I would never talk about a child. I have a 22-year-old daughter. Oh, Britney Spears. Oh, I, anybody remember Chris Crocker? Leave Britney alone, please. It is a good song around the world, and in the world, and the world around the world, and the world around the world. It's a good song around the world. So, in other words, Shelby, it's a good song worldwide. I will be going live tomorrow as well, tomorrow morning. And if anybody wants to come up on the panel and have your thoughts on, you're more than welcome to. I said, yeah, there's multiple ones. I was wondering, need to find out how many views Chris Crocker got. Be right back. That Britney video's got like 17 million views, I think. Yeah, John would never talk about a child or anyone that has a problem. A lot of people, I remember in 2007 were saying, I'm using this video as my wake-up call. Oh, Shelby, it probably got stuck in your head, and and you probably were wanting to bang your head, after listening to it so many times, right? in 3 weeks. Ooh, Skylar, you've got a birthday coming up. How long is it here? Today is the 22nd, so about the 13th. So about the second week in July, second or third week in July, you'll turn 13. Yes, it was about 4 years ago when it happened. I thought it was about 4 years ago when it happened. I remember, don't grow up too fast. I promise you will regret it when you get older. A lot of us didn't think we were going to get, exactly 3 weeks. So, yeah, July 13th. July 13th, then. Yeah, back. I need to boot my laptop. Okay, today I've literally banged my head on the wall 20 times. I told you, Scott. I told you, Shelby, that was probably going to be the case. That was probably going to be the case. Hey, I just got a bodacious idea. Now, see, Sue, my son's birthday is on the 23rd, and then my mom's on the 25th. And yours is on the 28th. Looks like we've got a lot of people with July birthdays. I know a couple students I went to school with, their birthday's July 24th. Yeah, I know. They're now 2000s. It's kind of like yeah, it'll say there's two people in here, but there's not. But yeah, Shelby, it's this YouTube algorithm. The algorithm always going to say, "Oh, there's this many people in here," but they get screwed up all the time. Shelby, sometimes when it screws up, it'll say the YouTube algorithm will say zero, as in nobody's in the chat, but you see some people chatting and everything. So yeah, YouTube messes up the algorithm sometimes. I'm going down towards Virginia, and I'm going to celebrate my birthday there with my brother and with my family, because I'm going there for, oh, nice. Oh, Shelby's birthday is July 13th. So, yeah, we've got a whole lot of birthdays around here. Only 1.6 million views. Chris Crocker is a lady now. Yes, he is. He is. I remember when he was on the Jimmy Kimmel show, and Jimmy's like, so you love Britney? And he's like, and Chris Crocker was like, yes. And he said, why do you love Britney? And Chris said, because we're both very beautiful women. I remember the thing was going on for a long time. Like, he made a controversial video, and a lot of people are saying, why is YouTube still supporting him? Why is ABC still supporting him? As in, why is ABC still allowing? In other words, when Chris Crocker made a controversial video, they're like, a lot of people are saying, why does YouTube still allow him to make videos? Why is ABC still supporting him? I know, it just teleported from 2 to 5 to 4, now back to 5. And back to now up to 6. Oh, you're about to turn 30. So you fall in the age range with a lot of us, Shelby. Fall in the age range with a lot of us. 20 to 27 campers lost their lives last year on July 4th at the Guadalupe River. Yeah, Shelby, I wouldn't mind being 30 again. I said, take me back 10 years and I don't mind being 30 again. I said, being 40 makes me feel old. And some people that aren't here anymore, it's almost like, we could bring them back 10 years ago and then they'd still be here. Hey, One Golden Knights fan, how are you doing? That's glad, Golden Knights fan. I'm glad to hear that you're doing good. I was 2 hours 30. Wish I was 30 again. Wish what? Yeah, yeah, I know. Good day, Puppet King. Chat driving at the moment, so I'll be listening, but I'm really busy today. Might be able to drop the odd comment here, and there will be background, most of it. All right, half-wit, but at least you're listening, so, that's all that counts. You know you're old when prunes excites you. On the July 4th holiday, who's blowing Matthew kisses so sweet? If I was 40, it would make me over 50-50. Really? Well, Shelby, if you're only 30, you've got 10 more years before that happens. Hey, Shy Shy, sorry you're late. Over 50 and over 40 and over 60, I would think that I'm old. Hey, I think I'm old over 40. A lot of people tell me no, that I'm still young at 40, but I don't feel it. I'm telling them I don't feel it. Well, we hadn't started on any questions yet, Shy Shy. We've been addressing a certain YouTuber who was causing us trouble, but we still can get some questions in if you guys want to get some questions in. Do you guys still want to get some questions in, or do you want to just chat? I hadn't asked that, for a little bit. I asked that maybe 30 minutes ago, and nobody said anything. So I'm wondering if people are wanting to play now, or if they're just wanting to chat. Because for the last hour we've pretty much just been chatting about this, about some certain things, about a certain person. 8-year-old Syl Stewart from Austin, Texas, is still missing from Camp Mystic. Okay, questions. Steve Areno says questions. What about you guys? Are you guys ready for some questions? Oh, Camp Mystic, not Camp Mystic. Okay. Hey, Spirit Stalker, we're about to start playing if you are ready. Are you ready? I'm gonna go on later still. I mean, this was really supposed to be the game night, but we turned it really into to the Ariana Fun stream. But yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. Oh, we had this was about my one of my exes on YouTube, Shy Shy, and she's very dishonest. She's very conniving. She makes up lies. Tries to get sympathy. I mean, we felt like the need to call her out. We had to feel the need. We had to call her out. I'm here. I've been listening and chatting with some prospective people. When you have a chance, try to reset your laptop. I mean a hard reset, factory reset, and see what happens. Okay. Well, we're about to actually do some questions now, and actually, it's probably still a little bit light that I could probably do it with that little light. All right. Questions to this one is first. Did we do the question about? Did we do a question about the pickpockets? No. This is my recent ex girlfriend, Ariana Dennison is her name. I'm getting a whole lot of love of hearts, and now I'm getting some laughing faces too. I don't know. Anyway, here we go. I did okay. That now I'm not sure if we did what. Yeah. What? Yeah. Yeah. Karma is a what, and it will deal with it, and it'll catch up to her very soon. I believe in karma. Okay. Did we do a question about pickpockets on Friday or not? I forgot. I forgot which one we did. I can't remember if it was. No, we didn't. Okay. Okay, thank goodness I have Jules. Jules remembers. Okay. Okay, here we go. For the first question, we got the top 5 answers to this question. I said doing these questions, how he came back for one season and did it. I feel like Richard Dawson right here. Okay, here we go. How he did. Here we go. 100 people survey. Top five answers on the board. Here's the question. Name a good place for pickpockets to work. Oh, yep, there you go, Jules. The subway, number 3. And a mall, yep, a mall or a store, Jules and Spirit Stalker, number 5. Yeah, she'll probably be live again tonight. So you've got a subway, number 3, and a mall or store, number 5. A carnival, okay, there you go. A carnival, or how they have it, Spirit Stalker, an amusement park, number 2. But not the bar or the park, though. Not in front of Graceland. I was like, Jonathan, question is, name a good place for pickpockets to work. I hope she gets it too. Tourist attractions. Nope. Oh no, not a Taylor Swift concert. Oh, good Lord, help me. Yeah, I wonder why she keeps on going live for 10 times a day. Casino. Not a casino or a crack house. Hey, Heather D. How are you doing, Heather? Not casinos, but is that you sending Matthew Hearts? He's saying Spirit Stalker. Is that you sending Matthew Hearts? She says, no, not me. All right. Anyway, not a fireworks show, but Jules says the airport. There you go, Jules. Airport. Number 1 answer. Number 1 answer is airport. Okay. I'm good. Just got some McDonald's. How about you? Well, I don't work today, so I figured, have a little bit of an off day and, stream some here. We got the amusement park. Um, just got one more to go. It's not museum. Need a link so I can watch your stack of cards burn and crumble. Just type in Ariana Dennison, and then it'll show a picture of her and her so-called husband at Disneyland. You'll see her. She's got dirty red hair. Let's see. Good place for, no, not a good place for pickpockets to work at school. Has more chins than a Chinese phone book. You know what, Jonathan? I almost thought about this. I almost thought about doing this. I said we should have made a question. I said we should have made a. I said I wouldn't have known the answers. I would have to think of the answers, but I'd be like, top 4 answers, top 5 answers, top 6 answers. Then the question would have been like, name something wrong with Ariana. That would have been my question. Top 6 answers to this question. Name something wrong with Ariana. I would have made that question up. That probably would have been a good question, though. Wait. What's her channel? I want to be able to watch her live and see what they're actually like if she goes live. It's called Ariana Dennison. Can someone get Ariana's link and post it for Skylar to see? Just type in Ariana. Yeah, that's all you have to type in, Skylar. Ariana Dennison. That's how her name is spelt. She's got, she'll see her. She's got red hair and she's like, smiling with her. I mean, it looks like they're pictures at Disneyland or something. Yeah, you might lose your lunch or your dinner if you watch her. Yeah, that would have been a good answer, Spirit Stalker. Yeah, she's stupid. That would have been a good answer. I think I would have. You know what my number one answer? You know what I would give her for the number one answer though. You know what my number one answer for her would be? Like on what's wrong with Ariana? Would you like to know what my number one answer would be? Nope. Number one would be, or if someone would have, I said I can picture it. Someone would have said she's a liar. I would have been like liar, and then she's like liar. Number one answer. She's a liar. Number one answer. So not that she's psycho, but she's a liar. That would have been my number one answer for her. Yes, yes, Shy. She's Ariana mommy. That's the one, Shy. Oh, you took a peek and lost brain cells just by watching her atlas. She'll do that to you. Yeah, so tell us what you think when you see her, Shy. Tell us what you think of her. Sometimes you'll see Ariana as live and then oh, I'm thinking, you know what my number six answer for her would have been if it was say Ariana had a top six answer question or a five answer question, the last answer would have been, number five. Hmm. Yeah, number five would be this. As in, she sleeps on stream. She sleeps on stream. But you know what? Do you think that we did better with this one? Exposing her here instead of exposing her later tonight, and then we hold the actual game night for tonight, or do you want to do some game night right here now? Attention-seeking, horrible person. Yeah, I know I spelled that wrong, but there's a reason for it. Well, yeah, perfectly good reason, Jonathan. BPK and the Council of 10 versus that. BPK and well, I said no one was here and nobody defending her. Exposing will take days. It's like look at this, Spirit Stalker. Like here's the fantasy. You gonna write a biography on everything Ariana lies about? Oh, I'm already on it. I've started writing about it. How long is it? Well, I don't know. It's gonna take a while. And then it's 1 year later, 2027. Aren't you done writing Ariana's lies yet? No, I've still got more. I still got more, you little whippersnapper. Oh, she thinks she is hot, but she isn't. Okay, this is time to bash her right now. Okay. She needs to know her lane. I'll be 48 next week. Oh, Josh has a birthday on. Josh has a birthday coming up on July the 4th. Wow. Yeah, yeah, Josh looks pretty good for his age. I think so. I sure will, since I hardly pop in here. She probably won't recognize me if I do say anything over there. I probably watch for my corner, though. Yeah, Josh does not even look a day over 25. Oh, yeah, Wednesday, July the 1st. July the 1st. So not this Wednesday, but the next Wednesday. She is attention seeking. She tries to get attention like having cancer or I took pills to get pregnant. That's her motto, Lewis. That's her motto. 1SP is in here. He says, I miss Steve Areno. Steve Areno's right here, 1SP. Just say hello, Steve Areno, and he'll talk to you. Jonathan's here. Jonathan's here. He's been talking 1SP. Well, according to her, Lewis, she said, my doctor prescribed them to me. She's like, my doctor prescribed them to me. So, and he said that you could get pregnant on these pills, and I took pills, and yes, I got pregnant on a pill. Oh, oh, brother. So I don't know how one would get pregnant by taking a pill. She's just, just that way. Oh, yeah. Lewis is here too. Lewis is here as well. You see him 1SP. Thank you for the happy belated Father's Day, 1SP. Happy belated Father's Day to you too. Well, I haven't seen any of your videos in a while, Josh, but looking at your profile, you look like you're a good weight. You don't look fat. You don't look fat in your picture. So I mean that's good. I mean, people look at your picture and they'll know you're a pretty skinny guy. I'm 230. Oh, well, Josh, if you lost 110 pounds, then you're on a good path. I mean, maybe you were fat when you were 340 and everything, but if you're down 230 from 340, you're on a really good path. On a really good path. And I commend you for keeping that path going. Is it made by the same quack that made the immortality pool? I don't know. I'm just saying what she said. Let's see. Everyone's here got great taste. Speaking of tastefulness, where's that heaven sent little angel Shin? What's the question, Skylar? It's great. She didn't take sex education in school. The only way you can get pregnant is the old-fashioned way. You have to have a man and a woman. And see, or 1SP is saying, hello, Atlas. Yeah. Jonathan, Jonathan's saying he used to weigh 285, but he weighs 137. He needs to gain some instead of losing some now. I took sex ed, but I made clay penises in art class. You have to have a penis and a vagina, and they have to conjoin together a bedroom. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know. the sperm has to knock on the egg and say, "Hello, can I come in?" She said, "What do you mean, Skylar? It does. She even talks in her lives. Yeah, she talks in her lives. Yep, learn something new every day, Josh. We do. Lewis, you're getting me excited. IVF worked for my aunt at the age of 82. I'm 5'11". So you're not too bad. I'm fat, so I'm not judging on size, but I will make a few comments based on one's character. Yes, I'm not afraid of YouTube saying penis and vagina. I think I saw an ad for Ariana's pregnancy pills. Oh, you did, Steve Arenos? Where did you see it? For some reason, my diabetes doesn't really help me in the sex department. Atlas, Atlas, you're doing good, man, Jonathan says. Yeah, you look pretty good. Yeah, I don't think those help. So she dies because I was the so she does because I was the tasking, but I just cuz I checked her left live that she made 7 hours ago. She was just sleeping in it. I told you. I told you that's what she was doing when she made a live a few hours ago. All she did was just sleep in it. I told you she and that was my voice chat. A lot of that made it say that was weird as this chat got dirty. Well, I'm saying, well, I said that we may be just holding a little bit of a bashing party for her to, of a bashing, my ex for tonight because she's on so many lies. But I said about 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock tonight, probably about 11 o'clock, um, we'll probably start playing, we'll probably start making a gameplay. I just don't know how long we need to hold this out if we're going live again, though. The man and the woman has the. Yep, Lewis. Well, I think we learned that in sex ed. Every time I see Steve's name, I keep flashing back to his previous vid saying, "Sup, fuckers?" Stream gets dirty a lot. We like sex in this stream. Rest. Who is Clive Davis? Who was he? Oh, Steve Areno. Ariana contains a lot of that retention and bitchiness. Yeah, I give up on voice chat, y'all. John, I'm a very practical person. Skylar, I don't have very good luck with that either. I want max PPK tonight, whatever you have to do. She still had sex, though. Yeah. Should we change the stream name to Hog Roast? Yeah. I'm thinking I need to change it when I get the chance to. I'm thinking of changing the title to like from game night to be like let's have like since it's the first one I'm thinking like I should change it to like let's have some fun. Because it's not really a game. I said the game would be tonight. Tonight really would be the real game night. What do you guys think? Should I change it to like let's have some fun? Should I change it to that, or do you guys have a better title for that? Because I really don't need. I don't know if I need to expose her in the title stream. Because she could report it if she wanted to. Yeah, the title. Is that what I need to title it, Steve Marino? Everybody have fun tonight. I'm thinking let's have some fun. Would probably be a good stream name. Okay. Wouldn't I have to have like a wouldn't I need to have like a Can you start a stream in your on your phone when you're live streaming? Can you start a live stream here? I said, I said sometimes, I will say sometimes in the live stream, sometimes I just kind of, just try to watch what I'm gonna put the lights on because you can't see very well. I said that sometimes I just put on, like just anything, I said, I said, one day I think in one day when I start game streaming, I think if I start game streaming and my first game stream is Super Mario Brothers, I said I said the day I start doing that game, I need to wear this shirt. I need to wear this shirt in honor of it. I need to wear this shirt that day in honor of the game. Right, at least one round. Well, we didn't finish it though. Would I be in trouble if I made it swingers party? You should have heard everything she was saying. She was saying, she said, I mean, she went so low. Ariana went so low on Thursday as to say, my car is ugly. But but that's, but that's not the worst of what she said too. What when she's saying my car was ugly, that was the easy part. You know what she said, Jonathan, because I told you everything she said. Yeah, yeah, go. I said, yeah, I thought this is gold. I thought it's not ugly. It's not ugly. She's just mad. I said that was the easy part. She said a lot more horrible things about me. And I told her about one girl, that I thought was prettier than her. And by the way, a lot of people were just like, I mean, she's like, you're not ever gonna get a girl. You're not ever gonna get a girl. You're gonna be single forever because you're a loser. I said, I said, no, I was like, and she's like, I told her ugly, and she's like, I'm not butt ugly. She's like, I'm not butt ugly. I have guys in streams tell me that I'm beautiful all the time. And I told her, I was like, they must be blind. I said, but I've been told that I have a that one person told me in my stream that that they think I that that if I put myself out there, I could get a lot of girls to like me. And then she's like, oh, well, they must be blind then. They must be blind then. I don't. I used to have Discord Shy, but I got rid of it because nobody was using it anymore, and it was just a big waste of space. So since I wasn't using it much, I kind of just took Discord down. I'd have to get it back up on here. Okay, she's live right now, so I went on there and I was like, just saying things about you to like you get hurt. I say what you when you think about her. Ariana was talking about Matthew's son. She said I was ugly. She said my son looks like me, so he's butt ugly, and my car is ugly. Right, Jonathan, because I remember that your mom was calling her out all the time, and she was like, and I remember that her mom was like, I remember I remember her. She was saying to your mom, she was deleting every comment in the made by your mom in the live stream, and she's just like, "Bitch, get out of here." So that's probably what she's gonna do to yours, Skylar. She's probably just gonna be like, "Who are you? Get out of here," or something like that. If I could get StreamYards on my phone or something, or something like to get people on, we all could do that. Are you still subscribed to her, Lewis? Because you might as well unsubscribe to her, now. No, I don't know. Skylar said she's live right now. My question is, should we end the stream right now and I mean I can't say anything because I'm sure she's got me blocked, but I said I can watch this and everything and see all of you take her down because I think she's got me blocked, so I can't say anything. What do you guys think? You taking Spirit Stalker's advice? Should we take a break, charge the phone, and then come back later? Because I said I wouldn't mind watching you guys take Ariana down. I think I've seen something about it, Shy. I'll come back around 11 o'clock. I don't think, I mean, with it being 8:40, I don't think I'd be back by 10, but if you guys are up at 11 o'clock, I can come back by 11. No, I don't, silly monkey. But I said, if you guys want to take her down, that'd be fun. But I probably won't see any of it though because I can't watch another stream because you know How many say we should go to Ariana? I say I can't stay anything, but how many of y'all think we should go to Ariana's stream? If you think I should go to if you think you should go to Ariana's mommy stream, say I. Jonathan says, 1 sec, I'll be right back. Can someone screen record it or something? Welcome back, Sue. Guess who's live, Sue? How are you going to get it to me, Shy Shy? I guess I need to get Discord back up, don't I? I need to make Discord going again. I know, but I'm saying that if I watch her stream, I'd have to go into another window, and I would and then the stream would lag. The stream would just lag if I was watching something else. That's the thing. So I don't know if I need to just break for a while and watch you guys roast her, or if I need and stay off, or if I need to wait until I need to come back here or not. Hello, Crystal. I can stream my screen. Okay. I'm no expert on YouTube. Charge your phone. You can go to a stream, but you might not be able to talk if you're blocked, but you can watch. That's the thing. She says she's got me blocked, so I don't think I can say anything. Has anybody said anything yet? Oh, don't go. No. Nowhere. Oh, don't go nowhere. Let me check. Is she just deleting your comment, Skylar? What do you guys think? Do you guys think we need to charge the phone and then, watch you guys take Ariana down? Good day, Liz. Sorry, organizing stuff. Moving house tomorrow. You only have one bullet, Spirit Stalker. Make it count. Oh, she's not deleting your comments. Wow. That's a change. What do you think? Should we break for a little bit and come back later after the phone's charged and just kind of watch you guys take Ariana down? She says I'm blocked, so I can't say anything. Skylar, I knew that's what you were doing. That's what I tried to explain to Matt. Should all go and spam Peckerhead Sandy Nutsack Candy in the cache. So you can visit her with a troll account if you want to. Right, it's Ariana _ mommy spelled MOMY. But if she's gonna try to get back at me and everything, I need to know about this. Oh, wait a second. I just thought of a better name. Should I change the name to Let's Have Some Fun, or should I change the stream name to This ends now, Ariana. So are we going to end the stream right now and come back later and just watch her? Oh, okay. Don't. Well, yeah, I'm drama. She's the one that's drama. You could tell her she's the one that's drama. My battery life is at 40% so far. Ariana, no, Crystal, it's spelled Arianna. Okay, I'll take a look at it, Shy. Try to find it. But I'm a bully. She's a bully. She's a coward. She might. The four people watching is us. We on mute. I remember after Sue left a long time ago, I remember one person was telling her, you tell her, Sue Carrie, you tell her, she's like, she's like, she's like a stream flop, 1 out of 10. 1 out of 10 1 out of 10 good stream. I wish I could see what you guys are saying. Did she say hello to you, Shy? Did she say hello to you? Did she say hello, Shy? Did she say that or something? Did she say hello, Shy, or anything to you, Shy? She Is that what she said? Oh, I don't know if you know about Jonathan, but Jonathan talked about people on that live too. This Ariana, you guys, we are all chatting, so not be bullying or whatever she is doing. She's been lying. She's been lying about us, Crystal. She's been lying about us. She's been lying about Jonathan, saying that he's been leaving mean messages to her son and her daughter, and there is no, and she wouldn't even offer to show proof, which means she's lying. That's the problem with her, she's bullying us, so we're trying to set the facts straight with her. Because we're not going to let her tell lies about us and not clear it up. I mean, because if she lies about us, we'll be danged if we let that go. Danged if we do and danged if we don't. That's the problem. Okay, then it's definitely not your daughter. Okay. Ariana's talking about me there, Jonathan. Hold on, is her boyfriend on live with her right now? Is she streaming with him right now? Is he on the other side? Oh, great. You guys are probably going to get taken down. She's probably going to try to take you guys down. She's probably going to get you guys to take she's probably going to get Bad Boy to take you guys down or something. That was her boyfriend's name. I think her boyfriend's name is now like Ghost or something. Ghost something. That was her boyfriend, or that was her boyfriend from England. His screen name, Bad Boy, something with a bunch of numbers. Yeah, what one thing would you like for her to say, Jonathan? What? He's an idiot, just like she is. Somebody said Ariana is, and I about threw up. Well, Steve Areno is saying I need to still stay on and not give her the satisfaction. I remember one time one person was like, "You like bad boys?" And that's when she was like, "Yeah, I like bad boys. I'm married to one." We were thinking about maybe playing some feud in about an hour or two, maybe. Oh, you're multitasking. Okay, Jules, go for it. We are going to be playing some feud later, Crystal, probably in about an hour or so, an hour or two. I'm just thinking I might need to go back and hello, 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 hello. I'm back. Welcome back, Shelby. Yep, in an hour or two, we'll probably be doing some feud. This is when I'll need to have my lights on, but right now I don't have to have my lights on. Well, actually, it'd probably be better if I had my lights on so you guys could see me better. I said a lot of people are going to drive by, though, and see me with lights on. Actually, probably people do it all the time. Tell her she is nasty. She eats her boogers on live stream. She needs to get professional help before she's starting to believe her own lies. I can't go in my house, Shelby. I have bad Wi-Fi. I'm not even at home right now. I'm at the courthouse. Or not the courthouse, but the court square where you can get free Wi-Fi. It's going to be a whole lot better here than it is at home. I feel like watching and listening to her live is torture. You don't have to, Jules. You don't have to. You don't have to. You can stop listening to her if you want to. My hair looks good. Thank you, Eamon. There's 6 people in her chat right now. I think you guys are all people. Yep, let her have it. Throw it in her face and say, splat. Well, I said, do you think what I need to probably do if it's 9 o'clock is if my phone is at 33%, do you think I need to get off and just go home and charge it? And then when it hits 10, but between 10 and 11 o'clock, come back and do it again? Do you think I should save the power for right now or what do you think? He talking on Spirit and Feathers. Bad Boy is? Save power. Well, it's a bit okay. Right. What do you got? What do you think, Skylar? What do you think, Atlas, Jonathan, Crystal, Jules? What do you all think? Do you think I need to save power and recharge my phone a little bit, or should I stay on here with you guys until she's done streaming? I don't have a car charger with me. I don't have a power bank with me, Shelby. Yeah, I know you didn't. I mean, you're cool. You're cool, Shelby. That's fine. Hello, Courtney. Hello, Courtney Meadow. Can we please just go over and give her a hard time? Now I'm so tired of acting like I like her. Well, hold on. Can you do polls on your streams? You can do polls on your streams, can't you? No, I don't have anywhere where I can charge it unless I go to like McDonald's or somewhere to charge it. Even if I did at 11 o'clock, I would be done. I'd have to leave McDonald's. So I'm saying, where should I charge it? Should I go home and so my question is, should I go home and charge this for later, or should I do go ahead and or should I go ahead and just, let it go out until it dies out? I say take a break while we go, Basher. What do you guys think? Should I take a break for a minute and go let my phone charge while you guys bash her? Spirit Stalker's saying take a break. Shelby is saying take a break. What do you guys think? Well, when you're driving, you can always charge it in the USB port in your car. Yeah, but not when you're driving though. When you're not driving, it turns it off. Take break. Battery low. It's at 30%, Steve Areno. You think I should take a break if it's at 30%? Should I take a break? You guys think I should take a break if my phone's at 30%? I know Shelby said yes. I know Spirit Soccer said yes. Um, what do the rest of you think? Yeah, that's low. All right. If that's low, I get real bad boys don't name themselves bad boy. I think he's ghost something now. Jonathan, everything I'm saying is not real. It's probably the best thing to take a break for a while. Okay. I'll be back in about 1 to 2 hours, you guys. Until then, much love, and you guys have peace. And I'll see you again in about 1 to 2 hours. If I'm not here at 10 o'clock, wait for me until 11 o'clock. You guys want to do that? We'll come back in 1 to 2 hours. We'll do this again in 1 to 2 hours. 10 at the earliest, 11 at the latest. All right then. Spirit Stalker says less, and Joel says see you. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. I'll see you guys in about 1 to 2 hours. So much love and peace for right now, and I'll see you in about 1 to 2 hours. Everybody, peace.